Have you ever heard of the spiritual secrets of guava leaves? And do you know about the enormous benefits of this plant for physical and spiritual health? In this Zen story, thanks to Buddhist wisdom, we will see how this often underestimated plant can help you prevent many diseases and find your inner balance. Because guava, with its leaves rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, is not only a delicious fruit, but a real treasure for our health. And if you stay until the end of this story, you will discover how guava leaves can strengthen your immune system and fight infections. How this plant can help you control blood sugar levels and prevent diabetes. How guava can improve your digestive health and counteract intestinal disorders. And how the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of guava leaves can protect your skin and heart. But not only. Guava, in fact, is not only an ally for physical well-being, but also for spiritual well-being. You will discover how this plant can help you slow down and connect with the present moment and find inner peace. But before continuing, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to be informed when we publish new content for your spiritual growth. In an ancient monastery hidden in the mountains of a remote region of Japan lived the revered Buddhist monk Kimi. One day, during one of his usual meditative walks along the forest paths, the monk came across a lush guava tree, full of verdant fruits. Attracted by its intoxicating scent, he approached curiously and picked some leaves, observing their delicate shape and velvety texture. What a precious gift nature offers us, Kimi murmured to himself, sensing a deep connection with the plant. Returning to the hermitage, he prepared a steaming herbal tea using freshly harvested guava leaves. The intoxicating scent wafts through the air, creating an atmosphere of calm and concentration. The disciples, intrigued by the exotic aroma, gathered around the master, eager to discover the secrets of this unknown plant. In a calm and deep voice, Kimi began to narrate the beneficial properties of guava. He explained how its leaves, rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, could strengthen the immune system, fight infections, and soothe pain and inflammation. He also described its digestive and astringent properties, useful for combating intestinal disorders such as diarrhea and dysentery. And he told various stories of monks who, over the years, had experienced the great healing properties of this extraordinary plant on themselves. But Kimi didn't stop there. He went further and, entering the realm of the spirit, told his disciples how the guava symbolized the perfect balance between body and soul. Its rough and resistant skin, he explained, represents the difficulties and obstacles of life, while the juicy and sweet pulp contained within it symbolizes the joy and wisdom that can be found even in the toughest situations. And the very act of preparing and consuming an infusion of guava leaves, Kimi continued, becomes a ritual of healing and introspection. Every sip invites us to slow down, to pay attention to the present moment, to connect with our deepest nature. Kimi continued his lesson by explaining how guava could be a valid ally in the prevention and treatment of certain diseases. Its leaves, rich in bioactive compounds, can help reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Guava is rich in potassium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and reduce the risk of stroke and heart attack. Furthermore, its antioxidant properties help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals, which can contribute to the onset of heart disease. Controlling blood sugar levels, continued the monk, is another precious gift of this plant. Guava contains soluble fiber, which slows the absorption of sugars into the blood and can help control blood sugar in diabetic patients. Furthermore, its antioxidant properties help protect the cells of the pancreas, the organ responsible for insulin production. A disciple, struck by this information, asked his mentor, Master Kimi, how do you know all these benefits of this plant? Kimi, smiling, turned to all the disciples and said, My dears, over the years I and the other monks have studied this and many other plants in depth. Furthermore, there is an old village healer who helps us with his research in the field of Ayurvedic medicine. While the disciples listened attentively, Kimi continued to list the benefits of guava. Guava leaves are rich in fiber, which helps regulate intestinal transit and prevent constipation. Additionally, its antimicrobial properties help counteract the growth of harmful bacteria in the gut. Therefore, this plant has the ability to improve digestive health and with it, the general health of the organism. Strengthening the immune system is another precious benefit of guava, which, being rich in vitamin C, fights infections and makes the immune system much stronger. Additionally, its anti-inflammatory properties help reduce cold and flu symptoms, so in the winter months, it is a real remedy against these ailments. Protecting the skin from sun damage is another aspect that the master spoke about. Guava contains phenolic compounds, which have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, he said. Master, how can we consume guava leaves? Another disciple asked. Kimi explained to everyone that guava leaves could be consumed in different ways. The simplest and most popular method of consuming guava leaves is to prepare a herbal tea, he said. Just boil some water, add the dried leaves, and leave them to infuse for a few minutes. If we want to add honey and lemon, he continued, we make the herbal tea tastier and at the same time, we enhance its beneficial effects. Another way to drink guava is as a cold infusion. Just put the guava leaves in cold water and leave in the fridge overnight. The next day, filter them and drink this infusion with confidence. This way you can enjoy it even in the hot season. If you like extracts, added Kimi, you can make guava leaf extract using a juice extractor, and the extract can be consumed pure or diluted with water or fruit juice. Remember to use good quality dried guava leaves and not to consume too much, as high doses can cause side effects such as diarrhea and stomach pain. Furthermore, if you are taking any medications, it is best to consult your doctor before consuming guava leaves, as they may interact with some medications. Inspired by their mentor's words, the disciples began to experience the benefits of guava on both a physical and spiritual level. Each of them, days later, recounted their experience with the plant, sharing stories of healing, personal growth, and spiritual connection. A disciple, often tormented by anxiety and insomnia, found relief by drinking guava leaf tea every night before going to sleep. His mind calmed, his thoughts quieted, and he was finally able to enjoy a restful sleep. Another disciple, dealing with a period of great stress and difficulty, found strength and motivation by regularly consuming guava tea. His energy increased, his concentration improved, and he was able to face daily challenges with greater positivity and determination. A third disciple, seeking deeper meaning in his life, began using guava leaves for meditation. By burning them like incense, he created an atmosphere of stillness and concentration that allowed him to connect with his inner self and discover a new spiritual awareness. The guava thus became an important symbol for the temple community. It was seen as a precious gift of nature, capable of nourishing the body, mind, and spirit. His presence in the garden of the hermitage was a continuous reminder to take care of oneself at all levels, to cultivate balance and inner harmony. Every day, the disciples gathered around the guava tree to brew herbal tea, share their experiences, and deepen their understanding of the connection between the plant and their spiritual path. The guava had become an integral part of their lives, a symbol of growth, healing, and connection with the divine. But what does this story teach us? That nature, if we want, has enormous healing power, and thanks to it, we can heal our body and our spirit. In the words of the monk Kimi, guava takes on a dimension that transcends the boundaries of simple physical well-being. It becomes a symbol of balance and harmony, a bridge that connects the body to the spirit and invites deep introspection. As Kimi explains, each sip of guava leaf tea is not only an act of nourishment for the body, but a ritual of connecting with one's inner self. The inebriating scent, the warmth of the drink, and the delicate flavor create an atmosphere of calm and concentration, promoting a state of spontaneous meditation. In this space of inner calm, the mind frees itself from tumultuous thoughts and opens to awareness of the present. Guava, with its simplicity and purity, reminds us of the essence of our spiritual nature, made of peace, harmony, and connection with everything. Furthermore, the plant invites us to a path of personal growth thanks to its resistance in the face of adversity. Its ability to adapt to different climatic conditions and its tenacity in producing nutritious fruits teach us to overcome difficulties, embrace change, and cultivate resilience. Remember, added Kimi, addressing his disciples, that guava is not only a physical remedy, but also a spiritual guide. Through his example, he teaches us to live in harmony with ourselves, with others, and with the world around us. It invites us to slow down, appreciate the beauty of nature, and cultivate gratitude for the gifts that life offers us every day. The guava, my dears, becomes a symbol of an authentic spiritual path, a path that is not based on dogmas or religious rites, but on a profound connection with one's inner self and with the universe that surrounds us. It is an invitation to live consciously, to cultivate balance, and to find inner peace in every moment of our existence.